it's me, Chef Audrey B, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious black cherry pressure cooked pork belly. And right now I'm going to show you how to make the cooking liquid. So you're going to start with some black cherry juice. If you can't find black cherry juice, you can always use black cherry soda, and if you can't find that, you can just use whatever soda you want. I like black cherry, but you can use whatever you want. So I'm just going to use this big old thing of it. Just going to pour it in there. There we go. It's all in there. Okay, so now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. So just add that in there because this is an Asian style. About 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Gonna add that in there. And then some allspice. It's cute. It looks like black peppercorns, but it's not, trust me. Actually, some black peppercorns now. Add those in there. Some ground ginger, some dried ground ginger. Gonna add that in there because I like it. And then some cloves and a cinnamon stick. And if you're worried about all these chunks in here, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna actually let this reduce, and then strain this off before we put this in the pressure cooker, which I will show you how to do without blowing up your house, which is very, very important. So now that everything's in here, I'm just gonna let this reduce I'm gonna let this come up to a boil, and I'm gonna let this reduce quite a bit so so all the flavors infuse really nicely. So I'm gonna bring this up to a boil and just let it reduce. So yay! Okay, so now we're gonna season our pork belly. I've already put it into chunks, and I've also scored the fat. And so we're gonna season it now with some 5 spice and some salt. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on there. Gonna have my dirty hand and my seasoning hand. So I know you have probably heard of pork belly, and it's something that you see a lot in restaurants, and it seems like this big thing that is so hard to do, when in reality it's not. It's basically just unsmoked bacon. So we're gonna season both sides of this. So now I'm gonna get off some of the 5 spice. I'll sprinkle with salt, add that in there, and we're gonna season this just because I know that the cooking liquid has a lot of flavor in it, but I still want the pork belly to have a really nice flavor already infused in it before it starts cooking in the pressure cooker. So then more salt on the other. Put some more 5 spice in here too. And now for this. And there we go. And just like that, we got everything done. See, it's not that hard at all to just season something, go ahead of time. Okay, so now my pork belly is all nicely seasoned, and I'm just going to put it into the pressure cooker. We're using a pressure cooker because it shows that in chemistry that the gas laws show that pressure makes things cook faster. So we're using the pressure cooker because, you know, you might want to make pork belly in an hour, and you can do that instead of 4. So we're just going to put all of this into here. Okay, so now our sauce has probably reduced about half, and now we're going to strain off all of the seeds and stuff. And I've tried the sauce; it has a very nice flavor. All those aromatics or all the dry things I put in here have made it nice and tasty. The soy sauce gave it some salt, and everything is delicious. So now I'm going to show you how to put the lid on the pressure cooker. A lot of pressure cookers are different. I've seen many different ones, but on this one you want to make sure that you have to match up the arrows on mine, or the triangles, whatever you want to call them, and you go around and make sure that the seal's nice, and then you twist it until it clicks. And now you want to go over one more time to make sure that it's nice and sealed, and that there's like no breaks or anything. And so now there isn't, because if there was, that would be bad. And you want to put this little thingy on here. It's like a little bobblehead. And when it starts going, that means that it's boiling, and you want to turn it down to low. So we're just going to turn this to high. When that little thing goes, then you want to turn it down to low. Okay, so now the thing's going, so now we're going to turn it down to medium, so about 5 or 4 or something. And as long as that's up, and we know that is up to pressure because the little thing's going, like I said. And so now we're just going to let this cook for about an hour, 45 minutes. It just depends. So now let's go chop vegetables for stir fry. Wow, it sure does smell good in here. I wish there was smell vision so that you guys can smell it too. So now I'm going to show you some techniques for chopping vegetables. And we're going to chop them small because since it is a stir-fried noodle salad, we want them to be kind of noodle shaped. So first I'm going to show you how to chiffonade Napa cabbage. So here's a whole head of Napa cabbage. I've gotten a few of these off already. But it's kind of like bok choy. It's like a cabbage, but it's more curly than bok choy. So now we're going to chiffonade it by just rolling it up and cutting it kind of small. You still want it so that it doesn't disappear when it cooks. And you can also do chiffonading with basil and mint. And any really herb that's like really soft, or any cabbage that's really soft. So that's good because, and look, you can see that. Look, it's so pretty. So we're just going to put this in the bowl. There we go. And now I'm going to show you how to matchstick a carrot. So we're just going to cut off the end first because this is pretty good. And get off the other end. So there we go. So I'm just going to cut this out in half because I don't want you to I don't want you to sit here and show you how to cut a whole carrot. So I'll get back to that in a minute. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut one slice from the side, and then we're going to turn it. And we're going to cut pretty thinly, about that size, for slices. Carrots are pretty hard to be careful to make sure that you have your claw so that in case it does split, it doesn't cut your fingers off. I think that's a very important thing to have fingers. So we're going to turn it again. And that's good for now. I'll do this more in a minute. So now I'm going to just cut this pretty thinly again. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to turn this and make them about that size. And now look at that. And you've probably seen some like this, kind of like the storage labeled as shredded. Now you can get that. I prefer to cut my own just because I feel like a whole carrot has more flavor. But sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I even get the pre-shredded. So now I'm going to cut my other vegetables, and I don't want you to stay here and watch me doing that. So I'm gonna chop my vegetables, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so my wok is super hot, and I'm gonna pour some oil into it. So now I'm gonna add my aromatics to it. It is ginger, garlic, and some green onions. So I'm going to scoop that out and put it in there. So gotta get this. You have to do this. It has to be super quick because you don't want your wok to cool down. So I'm going to stir that around a bit. So now I am going to add my carrots because these are the hardest. So I'm going to do whatever the hardest thing is the first thing. So I'm going to stir this around a bit. Have to get pumped for this. So I'm going to stir this around. So there we go. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about my sauce. I'm not going to tell you the recipe because it's my super secret sauce. If you're going to have to buy the book, I'm going to write a cookbook because I am homeschooled. But the 4 things that you want in the sauce is sour, sweet, bitter, spicy. So now, these carrots look like they're pretty good. So I'm going to add my mushrooms. There we go. I like my mushrooms chunky just because it's like you get a little bite of something. So I'm going to stir this around. Stirring. Stirring. I want to do the mushrooms next because they're meat, so you want them to cook a little longer than everything else. So I'm going to stir this some more. Okay. Okay. So now I think it's good, so I'm going to add my cabbage. So add that in there. Stir that around. Great thing about this dish, I do have to say, is that if you want to make it vegetarian, all you do is not have to add the pork belly. You can just make this noodle salad. So, wilt this a bit. Almost there. Now I'm going to add my water chestnuts, because I like them and they're delicious. But always keep your stir fry stirring. Stir this around some more. And now I'm going to add my sauce. This is going to be super delicious. Now I'm going to coat this with the sauce. And now, did you see how quick that was? Stir fries can be so quick and so easy. And so I'm going to finish up dinner now. Get my pork belly done. So yeah. Okay, so now my pressure cooker is down to pressure, and I'm going to open this up. See? And my house didn't explode. Hooray! Da, 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 da. Just going to put that right there. Now I'm going to pull out these beauties. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. So I'm just going to put this on this sheet right there. These look amazing. Just want to say that. So now I'm just going to get out these. Gonna get out 4 now. Okay, so there we go. So there we go. And now we're going to put these in the broiler so they can get nice and crispy. So there we go. And now they will get nice and crispy. Okay, so now we're going to plate our beautiful dish. So over here, all this is, over here is some gluten-free rice noodles. I'm just going to put a little bit on there. We want this mostly stir-fry instead of mostly noodles. So just about that much. So now we're going to put on our stir-fry. So just some on top. I like a good bit. You can do more or less. So there we go. And now we are going to plate our pork. And now it might look dark, like it's burnt or something, but it's actually not. It's from the black cherry juice that it gave it that dark flavor, so dark color. So that's really what I was going for. So now to add some greenness to it, I have some fresh green onions. So sprinkle that on here. Bloop. And now some black sesame seeds to add a nice splash of color. And there we go. Now doesn't that look beautiful? So that's it for today. If you want to see more of me, go to Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's it for today. Until next time, bye!